Hi, I just finished my first week of university, and this is what I'm doing right now.
This is an Australian halal snack pack. Is it mostly lamb?
Yeah, it's mostly lamb.
With some chips. With something they call the holy trinity of sauces, which you said is barbecue, chili,
and garlic sauce.
And garlic. That's pretty good. I like that. It's time to attempt to fix this drone. I watched a video on how to disassemble parts of it, so I sort of know what I'm doing. There are these little rubber bandy bits that hold the, what did they call it, the anti-vibration board in place. So I need to get those off somehow. I don't want to break the rubber band, that would be bad. I'm making some progress. Okay, so this piece, there's a piece on the gimbal. You can see it, it's the black piece here underneath these screws. That black piece used to be here, and it broke at these points. So, I'm going to attempt to glue it back together. I originally thought this was plastic, but it's metal, and that makes me a little bit more worried that it won't stay together. I wonder what the best way to do this is. I guess unscrew this, glue them back together separately, screw it back in if it's successful. You're the engineer.
Say like I'm a level 2 engineer. There's like 100 levels and I'm still at level 2.
What level do we need for this job? Because I'm like a level 0 engineer.
And you said you fixed the circuit board at some point. That's like...
I did, I just soldered it in place. And then it stopped working again. And then I fixed it again. Okay, so this is the piece that broke. The problem that I'm having right now is if I glue this back together like this, you see it makes that kind of rectangular hole right there. This black ribbon needs to go through that hole. So my options are either try to super glue this around that ribbon, or I have to disassemble all of this to get to the circuit board underneath this and detach that ribbon so that I can feed it back through this piece, which is obviously the more logical, safer option. Okay, I'm going to attempt some gluing. Oh God. Alright, the seal has been broken. I guess I should read the instructions now. Avoid contact with skin and eyes, and avoid breathing in vapor. If skin sticks, apply acetone, then wash with water. Okay. Ooh, that came out faster than I expected. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Get on there. It's pretty sticky. I don't know what I've done.
Looks like it's stuck though.
How long does it take to fully set? Maximum strength is reached after 12 hours. I don't know, should I squeeze some glue on around the edges just for extra measure? What harm could it do? Alright, I'm just gonna let it hang out for 12 hours, I guess. Apparently, sometime in the relatively near future, Australia, is it all of Australia, the entire country?
Yeah.
Is voting on whether or not gay marriage should be legal. So I've seen a lot of vote yes propaganda around, which is the pro-gay marriage side. I haven't seen as much of the vote no propaganda, but that guy obviously was on the no side. I'm surprised because normally the United States is a little bit more conservative than the rest of the world, I think. Maybe that's not fair to say, though. It's at least more conservative than most of the Western world, I believe. So it's interesting to me that in that way, Australia has not yet legalized gay marriage. So Pim has brought me to Betty's Burgers and Concrete Co. The menu looks quite extensive. There are tons of mix-ins. Honeycomb orange biscuit crunch, almond toffee marshmallow, hot fudge donut. Oh my goodness. Okay, I finished it. The burger, I'm giving 3 stars. It was alright. I had a concrete that was fantastic. I'm giving that 5 stars. What I've learned is that everything here is really expensive. I just spent $4 on a very small Coke Zero at Betty's Burgers. So we've come to Kohl's, which is a supermarket chain, to try to get some slightly less expensive soda pop. All right, I got a soda pop called L&P. It's apparently famous in New Zealand. Saying that this is... It's like a really lemony Sprite. It's all right, 3 stars. That place is hella good. There's a lot of artwork on the walls here. Reminds me a little bit of that Mary's place that Chris took me to. So all of this graffiti or art on the wall, is this legal, or did they just, people did it and at some point the city was like, eh?
I actually don't know. I think they get contracted, kind of like.
They get contracted?
Like that massive one down the bottom there.
Yeah.
Ask permission to do that.
Hmm.
Yeah. But I don't know about the rest of it.
This is a place apparently called Federation Square, where I've been told that if a protest is going to happen, this is where it's going to be. There's a big screen up there showing Australian rules football. Australian rules football. The ball is interestingly shaped. It's like a little pill. So this right here is the Melbourne Exhibition Centre, where, as you can see, VidCon is taking place this weekend. The more time that I spend without a Sony Alpha 7S Mark II, the more I miss having a Sony Alpha 7S Mark II. The low light capability of that camera far outdoes this thing. This is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, and it outdoes the GH5, which I couldn't bring with me because the battery was dead. There's just so many shots around here where I'm like, dang, if I had that camera, this would be a really nice shot right now. iPhone is the best I've got right now. Just skipping on into the frame. These are the Australian cereal options. I've never heard of this before.
Did you want to try some?
What does it taste like?
I don't know, it's kind of a different version of Cocoa Pops.
I'm not a big fan of chocolate in general. I've never heard of this either.
Sultana brand.
Sultana brand Buds. You hear this, Todd? Buds. Buds. In the US, we have the Bundaberg ginger beer, but not any of the creaming soda or guava or pineapple and coconut. A lot of these look really tasty. I opted for the Bundaberg that was the coconut and pineapple flavor. Pim is just doing some dishes. I guess I've not really properly introduced the vlog to you.
No.
Is now, while you're doing dishes, the perfect time?
Yeah, sure.
I think so.
Yeah, hello.
This is Pim, everybody.
How's it going?
You are studying engineering. You're in the space club at uni.
Yep.
The robotics club. Is that you in a nutshell?
Yeah, I guess that is me in a nutshell. I really like musicals.
The first time I met up in person with Pim, you had just gone to go see Book of Mormon,
Book of Mormon,
which I have not seen yet. I would like to see. Todd and Abby back home like to sing, I don't know the name of the song. It's the one that's in not English. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for letting me stay in your place on the IKEA couch. I need to try to figure out if I can watch some Game of Thrones on this laptop right here.